Yes guys, it's about Peter. Good morning and I'm back again with another video. Yes guys, so my topic this morning is know God for yourself. Don't make nobody fool you. Don't make nobody use you. Know God, know Him for yourself. Yes guys, because you see in this time, right now, we are living in a perilous time. And the things of the world right now, it will easily lead you astray. Easily lead you astray. So no make nobody use you. No make nobody fool you. Know God, know Him for yourself. Know God for yourself. Once you know God for yourself, then in everything that you're doing, put God first. You understand? Put God first. Whatever time you're doing anything, you just ask God for open your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That whatsoever you do, whatsoever you read, you get the full understanding and lean not on your own understanding. Ask God to intervene. Ask God to help you, to direct you, to guide you, and to lead you. You understand? Ask Him. Because He will. Him say, ask and it shall be given. Knock and the door will open. He says, seek and you must find. Just ask Him. Just know God for yourself. You understand? Know God for yourself. I'm going to share a story with you. I remember at the age of about 11, my mother took sick, badly. My mother sick bad so till. I believe me I going to lose my mother. I tell her say sick bad, I tell her say sick bad. As an 11-year-old boy, I tell her I experienced that with my mother. I tell her say I cry till one time I say, yo, me just accept the fact say, yo, my mother gone and because every day she get worse and worse. Every single day she get worse and worse and worse and worse. So when me look on her and as a little youth and I tell her say, I don't even know, me never really know nothing about religion. Let's say God, my mother did go to church but me I tell her say, I mean like I have no knowledge of, you understand? I have no knowledge. I mean like you have young kids now who have the knowledge of righteousness, but I have no clue of what righteousness nor whatsoever mean. You understand? I have no clue. Out of mind, out of sight. And my mother was so sick, that's me I tell you, say. One time, remember, in the room with my mother. Show you how badly my mother did sick, In the room with my mother. And my mother, I laid down on the bed and my mother said to me, stop, shake up the bed. And I nah shake the bed. Anyway, I tell her, I nah shake the bed. I'm come off of the bed. I stand up at the bedside. And my father come in and he said to my father, say, my father for tell me if he stop, shake up the bed. And my father said, but he nah shake the bed. And I tell her, say, oh, this thing gone, But I tell her, say, my father was a man like this because, the man there, and we dead. You understand me? I say, the man there, them wasn't a Christian, so them man there all about the place. Them man there burn them, we plant them, we do all type of something. And I'll go in the video, I'll come to the man and make him know, say, yo, watch this is a spiritual situation, So you have to go seek physician for this. And my father have a 50 on bike. And him jump on him 50 and him gone him ways. I don't know as a little youth. But all me know, remember when him a forward back in the evening, me see him come with a man on the back of the bike. I never forgot. And when the man him take off them, when the man come off of the bag, the bike, the man have a bag. One time when he go crocus bag where they make they go hang that thing have on their arm. The man step off of the bike, and the man step off of the bike. The first thing the man asks my father for, I want fall, saying him have no white fall. And I don't remember, I think we did have some white fall in I don't remember, or I don't remember, but all me know say, when me look, me see the man get a, me don't know when him get the fall head from, but me know him get a fall, and him cut off his head. And me I tell her, say, your son him cut off his head. Me I show you something, you know. Son him cut off his head. Him get one cup and sauce and never forgot. And him bury it in the yard. No, not in the yard, him bury it at the gate. Him put the fowl head in there, sprinkle the blood, and him bury it at the gate. My father dig the hole and him bury it at the gate. So, when him do that, remember me, as a little youth, said to the man, never forget, now, I'm going to show you something, guys. I said to the man, say, sir, so where that for? You hear what the man said to me, sir? The man said, and me make my father know, say, that the man that will come there, I'm do my mother say, you know. I'm going to show you how me do it. I said to him, say, then sir, where that for? What that have to do with my mother inside? And the man said to me, say, a tree cooled uppy. Depend my mother. So I said, tree cooled uppy. I said, oh, you know. You know what man said to me, say? His uncle can't kick them out of the yard, but him can't get better my mother because of him. Him say him never know say this a lady. And when him come and see lady, him see him work. Him say him do it. And me I tell her, say, when the man see so, if I know him dead, tell God say if I know him dead. A matter of fact, you wouldn't reach this up. Because there is no way he would have come at my yard. You wouldn't reach this up. But when the man said that, and then the man looked at my father and said, you are the cause of it. Because of the woman where you have one picnic with. And then me kind of believe because me have a sister in a Bagwalk area. You understand? And when the man start play it out now, I saw me and say, what? Then the man know all of that. And then my father say, yes, me have a sister in Bagwalk and Ray and blah blah. So me I say, okay, so I put one and one together. And I say, you know, say a real thing. I don't put them set from my mother for you, you know. If I say play out, when the man say him can't do nothing for my mother, start ball, come I say my mother was dead. You hear what the man say? Him can't do nothing by 12 o'clock. The other day, my mother got dead. So all them have to do, we just prepare 12 o'clock. He said, look here, my father call his sister, that are my auntie, from Prospect. And me I tell her, say, morning in the yard before my mother dead. Everybody stop. My mother break the bread. Now left my mother yet, you know, and everybody, me say, balls until, and me I tell her, say, when my auntie come down and look at my mother eye turn over, them get yellow. My mother foot stiff, upon her heel back like so. And my mother big finger drop in her hand them like so. All me I take them out, it then drop in her hand like so. Now I'm at myself. You understand? My mother cool like you put somebody in a fridge. And I eye them a turn over. Break just take time I left my mother. And my auntie come and my auntie a cry. And I go right on my mother bedside and I say me a ball. My father a ball. My father take me up and say, come son. And I tell you, me a ball, we have everybody in the yard a ball. And I say, yo, Jano, I can't believe my mother gone. But I have an auntie that I by my mother's side, River Red Hills. Here we go and without any hesitation, my auntie flash from Red Hills and come and say, look here. Me I take my sister from down here so. And him take my sister, take my mother, and him carry her to Red Hills and me go there. Because I tell you, I never left my mother. My other small sister, that time my little brother never born. My small sister, my auntie by my father's side, take her and gone a prospect with her. So me did it with my mother and my father now. You understand? So when my auntie by my mother's side come for my mother, me say me I go with my mother. I not stay with my father because I want to know I go with my mother. So me go with my mother, Red Hills. And down there. You see, when my mother overwakes you, me tell her she dead. Me can't believe. You see, when my mother reach her Red Hills, me see my mother get up off her bed and go in her kitchen. That's me. I said, Jesus Christ. That means I up with them. No guys, let me tell you something. Me say, maybe I true the dopey them now have no fear. If you pay no taxi fare, then can't find my mother. Make them not come down. So that me I saying to myself as a little youth, you know. The house we did them with the right of the house and me I look right over the seaside. In the sea. And we stand up at the sea and me I say, you know, say them can't find because them can't come cross the sea or them can't find that. And that me I say as a little youth, you know. Because my mother get up, you know. After how much in days, weeks my mother sick out for dead on her bed, can't move. Tell me say me a shake bed. When we reach her days, my mother get up. They in a kitchen. And my auntie invite my mother at this church. When me got to church the night, it was a revival church. When me got to church the night, that's why you see some people, you have some pastor talk say, them not believe in a some sitting with them say some revivalists and whatsoever. But me tell you something. To be frank, some of the revivalists them better than some Pentecost, some Adventists or some because them attack to God. And me I telling you say them attack, them a serve God. That me I tell you. The Bible tell us say cold church the devil like you in. You understand? God they say you can't fight sin. When in care my mother, first you see the bite man give my mother a bottle of medicine. And each time my mother take the medicine is like say she can't take it. And the day when my mother decide her mind say she going to take the medicine, when she take up the medicine is a green lizard. As God met Moses is a green lizard in the bottle. Guys, let me show you something. I'm gonna understand. You see that bottle here? I want back like this. One bottle like this. And when my mother pull the bottle for drink whatsoever, he have a green lizard, big old green lizard in the bottle. Big old green lizard in the bottle. As God be me witness, me I tell a man. A big green lizard, me don't know how he go in there or whatsoever. And the man said to him, say, dash with that, don't drink that. And me I tell her, say, you see, when me go to the church, me see them bring one lady for one donkey, can't walk, and then take off the woman off a donkey. And when they take off the woman off a donkey, the man, the pastor man, say, who want to come? And then say, run, he say something like me say, me and her come. He say, look here, ride back the donkey, go in the yard. Because the woman ride back the donkey, go back home. And me witness with my 2 eyes that woman walk. As God liveth, I don't know God. Well, if I hope a man, ain't good. Because, and make me tell you something. You see, when my mother, the man only call my mother. When my mother cry, because mother say I feel some pain in her belly. And when he call my mother, I remember the man take, they have one flowers where they call him, cheese, Mary Group. Have a name in a man. Or pretty flowers, we also have them a yard, good, and they have some fine leaf, then tall leaf, then toad. And then pretty yourself when you put them up. I remember the man broke one bungler it like so. Broke it. And the man only go like so, but I'm still lick my mother 2 times with them belly in him back and in 2 foot. And give my mother, and say to my mother, say, if you carry one sitting in water, then by the time they don't like buy water, and tell him say if you carry some water in a one bottle. My mother carry the water and the man consecrate the water. And my mother drink the water. I think at 3 days my mother drink the water. And let me tell you something. My mother 74-year-old now she over Wakefield. 74-year-old now she there Wakefield. And the hope your man come there couldn't get my mother better. So that's why me say this, me say that, say this. You have some people, you have some pastor nowadays where you see I run church. Coming like bees and wasps. You see when bees tell wasps, say, come, let me teach you how to make honey. And when wasps sit down in a class and bees are teaching him how to make honey. And you see once wasps go there and wasps make the honey, wasps just go like so bumps and say bees go and where I go. Me master that already and gone. And run with bees and gone on his own. And look at it now. Only cone alone was can make. You know, so you can't make it honey. Because them feel say them have it all. Them feel say yes, me master the craft. So only corn alone was can make. He can't make the honey. Because he never steam and watch and wait. So till bees said to him, say, you're ready for this. Go. When God said to him, disciple them, so when they said them fit, he said, go on the highway, byway on the edges and go and preach the gospel. Some of them leader nowadays in a church. And even when time them leader give them a mantle and say, you're a pastor, you're a this. They, as then get to them run left a leader and run gone and go and build up one something, say a church, and claim say them a leader. And not ready for this. Because all these people, all these man of God with the claim say them a leader operate. Them not ready for this. Them for still in a training center. Training room. Them still under construction. Them not for start lead. Them for still a follow. And so till them fit for this. Them just like wasps and bees. Them not ready for it yet. So them only build church but them can't run it. Wasps did only make corn but they can't make the honey. That with some of these pastors and what you see. As you see so much church they in Jamaica. And so much crime are going on. Because once you see them once you see a elder ordain them, they swear say yes, them have it. Yes, me reach it. Them no know nothing. Them can't lead a good sheep. They are not a good shepherd. Them not good. Them not good at leading. Because them not done train. This thing is not an overnight thing. But true them feel like say, yo, them can read. And them can this, them feel like say, but listen to me, running church is not all about education. You understand? Because you can't dance and run church. Because the Bible tells us that flesh and blood cannot reveal these things. Spiritual. You understand? Spiritual things. A few of God people them who the disciple them did a walk. And every one of them did dedicated. And every one of them did dedicated. And them have a book. And every one of them did dedicated. So this thing take patience. It take patience. Not just jump like wasp and say, yes, we can make honey. Can make honey and you end up only can make the corn. Because you never sit in and wait. You never sit in and wait. Some of these ministers know. Them feet that me tell them something. You see, the children of God are wanting me acknowledge in a life. You see, when you see people in a church are shine, when you see people in a church, Christian in a church, minister across the board, are shine, don't get swelled and grudge or bad mind. Because opportunity is the quickest thing to come to Christian people. The devil are the quickest thing for the devil show you good opportunity and push you in a opportunity, in a destiny. At the quickest time that you see some things open for you, you feel like say God, but let me tell you something. You take say God I go come there and stop you and say to you, say, no, not go in there, sir. Him nah go tell you. A rather worse like him you claim say you're a Christian and then you see the opportunity. You somehow we not question it and somehow we not see God. You understand? Because first thing first, as you're going at it and you say, yeah, a man come and say ropes, you say, yeah, gotta work. I gotta work. Some things where you get, sometimes some things, some Christian go through, get some things from God where it legit. Yes. And sometimes, some things we may not work for your brother or sister, or because your ways no please God. Sometimes the ways please God. When you see some brother or some sister shine out in a church because them ways please God. And some prayer start answer. But I know every Christian know you see a shine. You if you jump and say yes. Or if you jump and say, me bad mind him or whatsoever. No. Because I know everything will glitter a gold. It's not everything will glitter a gold. And the Bible says the wages of sin is death. But the gift of God is eternal life. So sometimes when you see them as shine, it's just for a season. Because the devil has set them up. Because that is the only time opportunity. You see some opportunity come. And you come you in your assembly. And you come and you say to people, say, yeah, God have blessed me. Then can't stop with me. But don't be dismayed. No bad mind. Because you don't know if that person and God have a good thing going on. Because as me said to you again, opportunity is out there. The devil fling some opportunities. You see some things where glitter and you feel like a gold. But a devil a cook you up in a big stew pot. The devil know what you want, you know. He know what you pray for. He know what you because sometimes you want some things and the devil know say, alright, watch you know. He want that thing there now. Me I'll give me, you know. He want you know, because you know say you say me give me. He might go drift from me, you know. And we send it come give you. And we give you. We make all your worst enemy come give it. And then you go and then you know say I set you up for a fall. Then you go say no, God have bless me. No. Some as me say, sometimes you have to just humble yourself. Was as me say, was did God and say, I'm a big man, I can make honey. But at the end of the day when you look, I be a corn. Be a corn. Be a corn. And it signifies some of us, church people, we are whitewashed sepulchre, full of dead man bone. Whitewash sepulchre. You know when whitewash, when you paint white, oh we're white and pretty. But after a while, the rain come and it just wash off. Then you see all of the skull, craniness. We are whitewashed sepulchre, full of dead man bone. Just like the wasp, where you see pan there so. Empty wash cell, no honey no in there. Cause what? No weight pan bees. So them just jump and them have it. What's so pretty so when you see it, them say, yeah, him a gloom. Him a glisten. But he only can make corn. Not the honey. So take time to know God for yourself. Don't make nobody fool you. My wife sick. And when my wife sick, bad. And we reach out to people. And only I lucky I may tell you say, know God for yourself. The Bible says if there is a sick among you, call the elder of the church. When a sick among and when me call, no answer. I look at me know God for myself. And the instruction when me call, the second party and them answer. Where them tell me nothing at all. They only said pray. Read this and pray. And they instruct me and me go ahead. Then suppose I couldn't read. Suppose I couldn't pray as a church brother. There is no help. You have to know God for yourself. And me go down in sackcloth and ashes. And me pray for my wife. And my wife is alive right now. My wife is here. Me go down. Every single day. Me pray. Cover my youth them. I can't turn over with my son. And flick 2 times. And he walk out without a scratch. Because me cover me know God. Me know the God who me serve. 2 times me meet in an accident on JPS work. And I walk out scratch free. Because I know the God when me serve. I know God for myself. Me no make nobody fool me. Me no make people use me. Me no bad mind people for them have. I mean no grudgeful people for them have. Because you don't know what them go through for it. You don't know. You see a man face, you know in description. You don't see a man heart, you don't know the man intention. One of the quickest thing is to come pan media at church, or going to church, and said, praise the Lord. Me I serve God to the fullness. That is the easiest thing. Mouth make fit talk. Mouth make fit talk. So we can tell a man, say, I am worthy. But let me tell you something. God is a merciful God. And choose some of we know, say God now kick we down, box we down, and turn we over. We just have to do things. Him say him a give we the road, see there. Two of them there before you, choose one. That's why a man said if night should I turn day. Enough how we run away. Enough how we run away. Enough how we run away. The thing that I admire about Christ and him followers them, when Jesus did a lead, and when the children them a come to God, and I think one of his disciples them a back off the children, and God said, no, I do that. Suffer the little children to come unto me. Forbid them not. He said, make the little children then come. Because without we humble like a little child, we can't enter the kingdom of heaven. And some big old great one minister, we say them a leader, I deal with people like said, we are nothing, we are trash. You can't even have a good conversation with leaders nowadays. You can't even have a good conversation with leaders. If you are in an assembly and as a leader, and if something wrong in the assembly, you cannot even call these people and said, all right, in my ministry, I don't want this. Me no matter who. Because when it come to ministry, you don't have no friend but God. You don't have no friend but God. Because you only stand up for the truth. And if you cannot tell people the truth, well, it not gonna work. So you only stand up for the truth. But the quickest thing, church people nowadays make if you understand, so these church are not the quickest thing to throw word upon people in a church. Because I saw some things them I tell about them Judas and them hate this and them now preach love and them now sit down and looking at themselves and said, what am I teaching my sheep as a shepherd? Is it right? Am I showing a good example to my sheep? Am I living the life that my sheep should follow? What kind of life may I live for my sheep them to follow to take my footstep? Am I doing this right, Lord? The Bible said if a man overtaking a fault, what we should do as a leader? Do we follow that precept? Do we follow them principle there? We follow it? We follow it as leader? God no. It's rough. Rough guys. God bless you. God keep you. It's your boy Peter. And I'm out.